Hello students, myself Om Prakash Katre and you are welcome to Biology Reward. Today we are discussing the class 9 chapter Why Do We Fall Ill, and topic is types of diseases. So in previous topic we have learned regarding the health and diseases and causes of diseases. Now we have to discuss type of diseases. So students, on basis of the duration time of the disease, we have the two type of the diseases on basis of duration period. One is acute disease. So such a type of disease lasts for short duration of the time, only few days. So this disease occurs and it's completed within the few days. So the disease lasts for short duration of the time. In acute disease, no loss of the body weight. So body weight is not lost. In disease, we do not feel tired. So no tiredness. In this disease, there is no permanent bad effect on the health. So on our health, there is no permanent bad effect shown in the acute disease infection. Very short term effect occurs in the body part. In acute disease, it lives for short duration. Body weight is not lost. In this case, we do not feel tired. There is no permanent bad effect on the health, and the effect of the disease occurs for the short duration of the time. And such type of acute disease are cold and cough, which we used to say common cold, typhoid and cholera. So these are the example of the acute disease. Second disease types is chronic disease. This chronic disease is lived for long time. Its life lasts for the long time. In this case, the body weight is lost. The individual loses the body weight. In this case, the individual feel tired all the time. All the time, individual feel tired, and the drastic long-term effects are shown on the body organ. So permanent bad effects on the health is shown in the case of chronic disease. So chronic disease live for longer duration. Body weight is losses. Individual feel tired all time. Drastic long-term effect on the body part, and permanent bad effect occurs on our health if we are suffering from the chronic disease. So this is on basis of duration of time, acute disease, and second chronic disease. Second is the on basis of infectious agent. So infectious agent, these agents, infectious disease and non-infectious disease, they are the two categories on basis of the disease causing agent is present. So first one, infectious agent. Infectious disease. This type of infectious diseases are caused by the microbes. Microbes may be virus, may be bacteria, may be protozoa, may be helminthus, or may be fungus. So that these diseases are caused by the microbes, and this spread in community by air, water and soil. It means if one person is suffering from the disease, then it spread to the other persons also. So it is called infectious disease. And similarly, it is also known as communicable disease, because this spread from one person to another person. So such type of diseases which are caused by the microbe, they spread in the community by air, water and soil. So these are called infectious disease or communicable disease. And we have the list of the infectious microbes. And infectious microbes, first are the infectious agent, viruses. They call the dengue fever. Dengue fever is caused by the virus. AIDS, SARS, which is the respiration related disorder. So SARS disease is caused by the SARS viruses. Common cold, and influenza. So these are the diseases caused by the viruses. Bacterial diseases, acne. On our faces, small blisters come, and this is due to the Staphylococcus bacteria. Similarly, typhoid, cholera, tuberculosis, and anthrax. These are the diseases caused by the bacteria. Then some protozoans. Sleeping sickness disease is caused by trypanosoma. This is the trypanosoma is the protozoa and it causes the sleeping sickness. Kala Azar disease caused by the leishmania, and very popularly malaria, it caused by the plasmodium. So plasmodium, leishmania and trypanosoma, these are the protozoans. Then helminthes, it means worms. Ascariasis disease is caused by ascaris, which we used to say roundworm. So from this roundworm, which disease is called? The disease is called, that is ascariasis. Similarly, filaria worm causes elephantiasis. In elephantiasis, the body organ, they become large in size due to the swelling. So ascariasis caused by ascaris are roundworm, and elephantiasis caused by the filaria worm. So ascaris and filaria worm, these are the helminthes are one. Fungus also cause the disease ringworm and skin diseases. And one more, athlete's foot disease occurs. So these are the some ringworm disease, skin disease, and athlete's foot disease caused by the fungus. So these are communicable disease because they spread to one person to another person by air, water, and soil. And these diseases are caused due to the microbe infectious agent. So it is called infectious disease. Now, fourth category disease is non-infectious. It means these are not caused by the microbes, but it is caused by other reasons. There may be the other reason. It is genetic reason, eating habit reason, but without microbe. So disease caused without microbes by any other reason, and these are called non-infectious disease. This disease do not spread from one person to another. So it is also known as non-communicable disease, such as cancer. It is occurred due to the genetic abnormality or genetic changes. High blood pressure is occurs when excessive weight is become excessive, or lack of exercise. These two reasons causes the high blood pressure. Obesity, which we used to say motapa. So the motapa or obesity is caused due to the excessive deposition of fat. If fat is excessively deposited in our body, it called the obesity. Arthritis, it is called due to the physiological changes in our body. And some deficiency diseases, maybe rickets, scurvy, beriberi, night blindness due to the deficiency of vitamin. While kwashiorkor and marasmus, these are called due to the deficiency of protein and carbohydrate. So thus these are the 4 types of diseases described in our NCERT book for class 9.